What's up, YouTube, and welcome to A Shared Lane. I am Sheeta, and we're gonna do a little daily vlog today. Just bring y'all along with me today. See what I get into. We've been doing a lot of cleaning and reorganizing and all that kind of stuff. I stayed up last night super late, which is why I look the way I look. Um, don't mind my hair. At some point today, I am gonna do something to it. So that being said, I just woke up not that long ago. I am hungry, so I'm gonna find me something to eat. But before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys what I was working on last night. I did some stuff in the kitchen, just because I want a coffee bar area. So I did this. I'm gonna show you guys. All right. So our little coffee maker and our ice maker and all that kind of stuff was over here in this corner. If you've watched previous videos, you've seen that. It was over there in that corner. So I was like, I really want to make it like an area and add some more things to it. It just wasn't enough space over there. And I didn't like it being right beside the stove. So I moved it over here, which is where the microwave and the air fryer was. And I'm got more space and I'm able to add more things to this area like I want to. So this is our new coffee bar area. This is just the beginning stages of it. Like I said, I will be adding some more stuff to it. And I just moved the microwave over there in that corner, and the air fryer is right there. So yeah, that's what I was working on last night. I'm also gonna be moving some stuff in here. This bookcase, we're actually using that as like a pantry. So I'm going to be taking that out. That is actually going to end up going into the office. And there's another small bookcase right beside it. I'm actually going to be using that for something as well. So that'll probably go into Dez's and I bathroom. So that's going to be cleared out in there. I just want to clear it out. And instead of me having to buy stuff and all that kind of stuff, I want us to use what I have first and then buy what's needed to finish organizing and giving everything a spot. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. But today I'm not gonna do too much. I do want to move this living room around a little bit in here. I want to move this around in here. So this is kind of like our little, it's like a little den area. I want to rearrange that because I have plants in here, and one of them I don't feel like it's getting enough sunlight in the corner, so I'm going to move that. I also want to move Diamond's cage, so yeah, I'm gonna move her too. So yeah, with that being said, that's what we're gonna be working on today. But right now, I'm going to fix me something to eat because I am hungry. I think we have like some little pizzas in here. I'm about to work on that. I'm gonna set you guys on this counter. I also went into rearranging the cat's closet last night. I was just doing a lot of stuff last night, and I ordered some little cubes. I'm gonna show you. I ordered these little cubes here to help me with organizing. Yeah, I ordered those to help me organize more. Um, so yeah, let me wash my hands. We're gonna get to fixing me something to eat. I should have recorded yesterday me organizing and cleaning up because the house was a complete mess. So I had to clean up, and then my brain was like, we don't like this in this spot anymore. We don't want to move it somewhere else. So that's what I was doing as well. Dad said it too. It's like, you should be recording this. It should be a video. And I was like, I didn't really think about it like that. My brain tells me to do stuff, y'all, and I just got to do it right then. So, yeah. But today I am going to still continue on. We want to remodel the inside of our home, and we're also doing, I'm sorry, trying to sit y'all up. We want to like remodel the inside of our home, and we're also doing updates and upgrades outside as well. So I think I'm going to focus more on the inside, especially now that what I'm trying to say, the weather is changing. So our next project is going to be a outside is going to be a what's the thing called, a fire pit. So we're doing a fire pit, and we're going to do a privacy wall. But yeah, other than that, I think that's gonna be it for outside right now. I am expanding the garden. I've already we've already expanded it. We're gonna expand it more, but that's just gonna be a continuous project. So yeah. And maybe today in this video I can show y'all the garden and how it's just like flourishing. Stuff is growing crazy. So we can show you guys that. And yeah. So I don't know what's going on, y'all. My nose is itchy. All right. So I do have this little pizza. I'm gonna do that. I have a few little tater tots. I'm gonna do that as well. I'm also gonna put in an order for Food Line. I do DoorDash all the time. I'm gonna tell you something. I am so spoiled with DoorDash. Yeah, their little fees can be a bit much sometimes, but it's awesome. I DoorDash all the time, and when I realized I could DoorDash groceries, it's been great. And knock on wood, I haven't had any issues with like not getting my groceries, but it's been awesome. So I am gonna DoorDash some groceries today, just so I can have some stuff to go with dinner. And yeah, so we're gonna and I want yeah, like I said, we're gonna. I had a brain fart for a minute, y'all. We're gonna rearrange the den area. So that'll probably be all the rearranging I do today, because like I said, I did a lot last night as far as in cleaning. I do have some laundry that I'm gonna be working on as well. I don't know if I want to move them bookcases today or not. My brain is gonna tell me to do it today. It is. I feel it. My brain's gonna be like, you gotta move them today. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or not, but I do need to do something to my head. Definitely have to wash it and do something. I'm in the vibe now of wanting to do protective styles, because this is like my go-to style right here, my puffball. Of course, I do more to it, so it's neat right now. Like I said, I just not too long ago, so. But yeah, I want to cover my hair into a protective style, especially it's getting cold. I don't know if I want to get into wearing wigs again. I don't want to wear long wigs. I just want like the short cut, and I got a couple of them. I ordered a couple of wigs. So I don't know if I want to do that or do crochet styles. I think I'm going to do a mixture of both and just see which one I like better. So today, I don't know if I want to do a crochet style or if I want to put on the wig that I have. I may try the wig. I don't know. It depends on how long it take me to do what and what I'm feeling like, because once I wash my hair, I'm gonna braid it and then see where I'm at there. But yeah, that's about it. Today gonna be a little chill day because yesterday was a rough day. So today gonna be kind of like a chill day. I'm not gonna do too much, and then I go back to work tomorrow. So yeah, but let's get this oven preheated. It's 2 pizzas in here. I think I'm only gonna do one. I don't want to waste nothing. So it's $3.75. preheat this oven. And I'm gonna put these in the air fryer. So yeah, we just gonna wait for that oven to preheat. I was gonna make me some coffee this morning, but that's not gonna go too well with my pizza. So maybe some Kool-Aid. Maybe when I get to the point of doing my hair, I can show you guys that as well. I have just been struggling with my hair. Um, of course, when I was younger, I had natural hair. My mom did not believe in perms and relaxers and all that kind of stuff. So I was straight natural hair. My hair was super long. My mom kept it braided and all that. Um, as I got into adulthood, as I got, I'm gonna say a little older, teenage years, I actually permed my hair, and it just, to me, it messed me up because I wasn't caring for my hair. I didn't know how to, so I messed my hair up. On into adulthood, I was wearing wigs and all kind of stuff, which ended up messing my hair up worse than what it was. So my hair was just completely damaged. And I was like, I think my mom had started her locks at that point, and she kept telling me I needed to get, start some locks and just lock it. And I'm like, no, no. I kept saying no. So one day I started my locks. I started my own locks. I just simply box braided my hair, and my hair was permed. Um, so I just box braided my hair and I just left it alone. I washed it because water actually helps lock your hair. I just kept washing it, and it eventually locked. I had my locks for 6 years, and even with my locks, like I didn't hardly do anything to my hair. My hair grew so fast, it was ridiculous. When I cut my hair off, and at the 6 year point, my hair was down here. I'm gonna insert a picture or a couple of pictures if so you guys can see me with my locks. But yeah, my hair was crazy long, and it was only 6 years. I didn't do too much anything with my hair. I'm just not that hair type of person. Like, you have some women that like to do different stuff with their hair every day, and they want to plan. I don't want to do hair. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't want to. So with my locks, it was just simple. Locks are, I know a lot of people say they're low maintenance. They're really not. They're not low maintenance. But I just didn't do too much anything with my hair. I didn't retwist often. I think I retwisted my hair twice a year. Like that was literally it. I didn't retwist my hair often at all. And the simple reason was I wanted my hair to get thick. I wanted my locks thick. I didn't want them to thin. And if you retwist too much, they will start to thin out. So I wanted my locks to be thick. I didn't want them, yeah. And they were. And they were healthy. I mean, I didn't cut them off because they weren't healthy. They were super healthy. And they were, when I cut them off, people were shocked. Like, my hair was great. I just didn't want them anymore. And that's my issue. Like, I be all for it. And then if I don't want it no more, I don't want to do it no more, I'm just not. So I cut them off. And if I have the picture of what my hair looked like after I cut my locks off, Dez actually had to, like, I don't know what it's called, but he had to, like, because when I cut them, I used scissors and I just cut them. Like, it wasn't no rhyme or reason to my cutting, so my hair was uneven. So Desmond had to even me out. But I actually like my hair short. It took me some getting used to, but I liked it short because you could really see my curl pattern, and I liked it. But it has grown, and I feel like it should be have grown more than what it has. But I don't take care of my hair. I don't wrap it up at night. I don't do any of that. I just go to bed. Like, I don't do any of that. I wash it, and I try to wash it once a week. But I'm just not that hair person, like I said, and I don't take care of my hair. So what I'm gonna do now is just cover it I don't know if crochet would be healthy. I guess if it's not too tight, it'll be okay. But I think the crochet hook going in and out my hair is also pulling on my hair, so I don't know. Um, Wigs can also be bad for your hair. I don't know. We're just gonna try it and see. But at this point, I'm just gonna cover my hair up and we gonna go from there. Cause yeah, I'm not taking care of it, and then I don't feel like it. So yeah, and I'm always working, so I really don't have time to really do hair. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I'm making excuses, but I'm just gonna cover my hair up and we're gonna do a protective style. I still want to try to. That's why I said maybe the wigs would be the better route because I still want to wash my hair once a week. Um, Once every 2 weeks at you know at the most if it's a week. It once every 2 weeks, but I really like washing my hair once a week, and that's what we gonna do. We gonna figure it out today. I haven't put the wig on yet. It literally just got here like the other day, so I don't know what it looks like. I know what it looked like online, but I don't know what it looks like on me. So I'm not gonna put it on until I wash my hair and braid my hair, and then I can put it on. If I like the way it looks, then I'll just do that. If I don't, I'm gonna do the crochet style. That's what we'll do. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this air fryer started. Maybe today I make me a little dessert and stuff with my dinner. Haven't made dessert in a little while. So I might do that. I have like some canned pumpkin in there. See what I can make some canned pumpkin. Either make some like a loaf cake. I really want a lemon pound cake. I have had the taste for that for the longest. I don't know. I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna when I put in my grocery order for Food Line, I'm gonna put in some stuff so I can make a lemon pound cake. Cause I really been craving it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, y'all. So the food is done. We about to grub. I'm gonna show y'all what we looking like. So I have my little mini pizza and my tater tots. I have my ranch dressing for my pizza and my ketchup for my tater tots. And that is my breakfast this morning. And about to grub. And then I'll come back and we're gonna see what we get into, what we gonna do today. I just can't do anything till I eat. I gotta eat first so I can think and focus. Catch y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, so I have eaten my food and now I'm about to get started in this den area. So first thing I'm gonna do is move this plant off the wall. I don't know if I want to move Diamond's picture yet or not, but I'm gonna definitely move this plant because I'm gonna put the TV stand over there. Diamond is getting a little anxious, so I'm gonna have to hurry up and move her from where she is. She don't like the spot I got her in, so I'm gonna have to move her. But yeah, let's get to work. Got TV move. That was a struggle. That was definitely a struggle. Um, so that was the hard part. It's moved. So now I'm gonna put the chairs right in this section right here. The two chairs. Probably gonna put a table in between them and put this plant on that table. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Cause I feel like my plants aren't getting enough sun. So we're gonna have to see. But yeah. So now I'm gonna start putting the stuff. Well, I'm gonna wipe this down. I'm gonna wipe it down, and then I'm gonna start putting the stuff back on there. Before I do that, I gotta take a break, y'all, cause well, that just hurt my back. I ain't gonna lie. Woo, my back is hollering right now. And then I need to clean up over here. Move those two chairs. Get this stuff taped up. Tell me why I ain't send these people their stuff back. Like, it's been sitting in this chair for the longest. I ain't sending it back yet. I'm gonna send it back tomorrow. But yeah. So we almost done. I think this might be it for me today. This might be it. I'm tired, and then I can just wash my hair and focus on that, because this is taking a lot out of me. All right, when I come back, we're gonna wipe down these shelves, and then I'm going to move these chairs over there in front of the TV, and I need to move Diamond's cage, clean it out. I'm going to get rid of the bed that's in there because she has another bed right here. It's brand new. She's never laid on it. The one that's in there is the exact same one. It's just Dad's bought two. When he bought the new one, he bought two. So I'm gonna swap that one out. It's run down. It look bad. It got a little smell to it. So we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna put this new one in there. And that's gonna be about it, man. That's gonna be about it until I start doing something to my hair and making some dinner. I need to do my food line order. That's what I need to do. I just remembered that. So I'm gonna go ahead and order my stuff from Food Line so it can go ahead and be on its way. And yeah, y'all, I just gotta sit down for a minute. I'll be back. Good morning, everybody. All right, so this is actually several days later. I think last time I saw y'all, I told you I had just moved the TV in the living room over here, and I told you I was gonna rest and come back, and I never did, because this is definitely a couple days later. I did finish the living room. Um, I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. I did finish moving that, so let's get some light in here. Diamond don't want her fan on right now, but she gonna have to give me a second. So I'm gonna turn y'all around. So I moved the TV over there. I have the two chairs there. The plant that was in front of this door, I just set it on this table right here in the middle. Um, and I still need to get rid of these boxes that's in this chair. But that's what that area looks like. It's kind of like a sitting area. And I moved the plant that was in the corner. I moved it over here just so that it can get more sunlight. It wasn't getting enough sunlight in that corner. So, and I moved Diamond's cage right here. So yeah, finished that up. I finished that up that day. Um, but I ended up sitting down on the couch, ended up laying down on the couch, and went to sleep. And then that was it for the day. That was definitely it. So this morning, I actually have to work today. I got up a little earlier because I want to fix me some breakfast instead of. I'm trying to do better with spending money unnecessarily we have breakfast stuff here, so I can just make my breakfast and then head on to work instead of stopping, getting coffee, buying breakfast, trying to trying to save some money. So I'm going to make me some breakfast, which I'm going to make eggs, and I have some bagels. So I'm gonna eat a couple of those before I go to work. Um, I'm pretty much ready for work. I just have to actually put my work clothes on. But I done put my hair in a little puff ball, then got myself together. So pretty much I just have to get dressed at this point. So we good. I have time to cook the breakfast and sit down and eat. So I'm also gonna make myself some tea. I want to get into drinking teas, especially this one. I heard that there's a lot of benefits. Looked up, did my own little research. A lot of benefits to this. So I want to start drinking this at least twice a day. So if I can drink a cup in the morning, or maybe a cup when I get off work or in the evening, or whatever the case may be, I'm going to try to have 2 cups of this a day. So, yeah. So I'm going to fix me a cup of tea, make me some eggs so I can put them on my bagels, and then we going to sit down and have some breakfast. I'm going to finish getting ready for work, and then I'm going to be out of here. Yeah. So let's start. Also, my kitchen is a hot mess. I don't know if you guys can see. Yep. Dishes everywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and throw those in the dishwasher. I don't know what I was about to say just now. I'm going to throw them in the dishwasher so that when I get off work, I can wash my hair, because I was supposed to do that a couple of days ago too. Didn't do that either. So I'm going to wash my hair, and I want the sink clear so I'll be able to do that when I get home. All right, so now we just going to prepare this breakfast. I'm going to set y'all up. And I do have a kettle coming in today, so that I'm able to boil my water on the stove for my teas and stuff in my kettle. So that should be here today. But since I don't have one yet, I'm just going to boil some water on the stove for my tea. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started, because I don't want to lose too much time. So I'm going to do that. All right, y'all. So I just put my water on. I have my butter in my pan for my eggs. So while that is warming up and getting together, I'm going to go ahead and start on these dishes. Go ahead and start trying to clear these dishes out. majority of the dishes in the dishwasher. Those pots, I need to clean them out before actually putting them in the dishwasher because I made chicken. Was it last night? Not other night. A couple nights ago I made chicken. And I used those pots, so I need to clean those out before I put them in the dishwasher. My eggs are done. My tea is steeping. It has about 3 more minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix my plate with my bagels. And yeah. All right, y'all. So, and I was just using a salsa for tea. So it has steeped. So what I'm gonna do, there's literally like 1 minute left, but it's all good. So okay, it's 8:30. We did really good. Good timing. So alright, y'all. So I have me a little spoon here. And I also have some date syrup. This is what I'm gonna be using to sweeten it if I feel like I need to sweeten it. So yeah, show y'all from this angle. So I have my bagels, my tea, and my date syrup for sweetener. And this is gonna be breakfast this morning. So I'm about to sit down and eat this. Then I'm gonna finish getting ready for work, and I'll probably come back to you guys when I get off of work, so that y'all can see me wash my hair. Probably show y'all washing my hair, and yeah, see what we get into tonight. See you guys later.